happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are happy and free. Happy days. These days are share them with me. Goodbye, gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I'm.
Hi, this is Rick Astley.
So right, it can't be wrong. Rocking and rolling all week long.
I'm Russ Williams.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Grooving all week with you. These days are ours. Share them with me. These days are happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
All of which makes me anxious, at times unbearably so.
Iain Lee. Wow. The Sunday Night Show. Hello. Absolute Radio.
Hello. It is working. Davis, calm your running. It is working. The microphone froze on me for some reason, which is good. Because maybe I can breathe some life into this almost dead body. I don't know what happened there. Well done. You sprang into life. Good work.
We got there in the end.
We got there.
It's lovely to hear dulcet tones across the airwaves.
It's
again.
good. As Gary Glitter once sang, hello, hello, it's good to be back. Where he was coming back from. We just don't know, and it's inappropriate to even consider. Hang on a second, let's just quickly go to line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcher Phil with Absolute Baseball.
Oh, yes.
With the Red Sox and Tampa tied to 3 games each. Tonight's the decider in the American League playoff. The game's on 5. And the World Series starts on Wednesday against the Phillies. Check out MLB.com for the latest news.
Yes.
Till next time, see you in the bullpen.
It's Pitcher Phil. He phones us in every week with the...
Yeah.
Did you ask him to phone in every week with the baseball?
Actually, but we're going to have to run out soon because the series will be over in a matter of weeks.
Can I just apologise to those listening on the digital, because digital is crystal clear. I watched the film in Blu-ray the other night. Oh, it was crystal... DAB is the same. It may be dying, who knows? We just don't know, but it's the same. So you may hear chewing this evening. But, Davis, you have a very good reason for chewing the gum. Tell them.
It's now been 6 days since I last smoked a cigarette.
He's giving up the smokes. That's right, he's becoming an old woman who hasn't got the balls to smoke tabs. Hang on a second. Line... Oh, what's going on here? Line 1?
Hi, Ian. What's the topic for tonight?
Yeah, Alan, we don't take the call straight to air at the start of the show.
I want to know what topic you got for tonight.
Okay, all right. Well, this is almost becoming a feature. A madman phoning me up asking for the... Okay, let's go. Okay, here we go. You know Ringo Starr, right, from the Beatles?
Richard Starkey, yes.
Oh, he knows his real name? Oh, fancy pants. Peace and love, peace and love. Well, after October the 20th, he is signing no more autographs.
Still peace, no more love.
Ooh,
No.
my mum won't be happy with that, because she's a Beatles fan.
Who won't?
My mum won't be happy with that.
Was she thinking of sending a letter to him next week?
Yes, she was.
Tell her not to bother, save the stamp. So, the topic is, have you ever been refused an autograph by a celebrity?
I have.
Oh, there he's in. Go on, Alan, who?
We've hit the jackpot.
Noel Edmonds.
Noel Edmonds refused to sign something. Why was that, Alan?
Because I told him, God, he was Mr. Blobby, but he wasn't.
You told him he was Mr. Blobby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we have a topic here.
Let's move on, yes, shall we? We are compiling a top 10 list of songs about onanism.
Onanism?
Onanism.
I've never heard of it.
It means playing with yourself.
Oh, well, I got ya.
Yes. So far...
Samantha Fox touched me.
Well, no, she's asking someone else to touch her. It's specifically touching yourself. So far, I've got Pictures of Lily by The Who.
Yeah.
Turning Japanese by The Vapors.
Yeah.
And Touch Myself by The Divinals. We want to get a top 10 list of naughty songs about pleasuring oneself. We can say pleasuring.
Can we use the Buzzcock song as well?
Orgasm Addict?
Yes.
Oh, well done. We've got 4. Well done. I've forgotten about that.
Well done, Davis.
Well done.
Thank you, Alan.
Was that the one you were going to say, Alan?
Yes, it was. I beat you to it.
You beat Alan. What an inappropriate choice of phrase there. Okay. I tell you what, let's do... okay, well, let's do this one, then we'll leave it at these three for the moment. We're going to play a game that I have invented called Last Rock Star Standing, okay?
Yeah.
The way it works is I'm going to say the name of a rock star or a pop star.
Yeah.
And you have to come up with someone who could beat them in a fight, right?
Yeah.
If that person... This is very complicated. I don't even know if it's actually worth it. But if the person you suggest beats that person in a fight, then your person stays on. Then someone phones up and tries to find someone else who beats them in a fight. Do you get it?
Yeah, I do.
Explain it back to me.
Well, you choose a rock star, and if they beat your rock star, you stay on. And then the next person has to try and beat your rock star.
Yeah, but you don't stay on. You put the phone down. You're rock stars. So we'll start. I'll start, and you've got to try and find someone who can beat us. I'll start with...
Yeah, I'm going Chad Kroger on Nickelback.
No, hang on. No, you've...
I'm on karaoke. I'm on karaoke, Ian.
Right, okay.
They all sound a bit like you, Alan.
Alan, listen.
Hold on.
Yes, Alan, I'm getting confused.
I'm back now. I'm back.
Listen, I'm getting confused because the clocks in the studio aren't working. Can you stay there? I'm going to... Who's the singer from the Kaiser Chiefs?
Ricky Wilson.
Right. I'm going to suggest Ricky Wilson, Alan.
Yeah?
When we come back after Led Zeppelin, you have to name a rock star or a pop star that could beat Ricky Wilson in a fight. I've started with someone quite limp, so it should be quite easy to beat him up in a fight with little chubby cheeks. So when we come back, Alan,
Yeah?
you have to name someone who could beat him in a fight. All right?
Okay.
Do you ever think about it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it now.
All right, good lad. You keep thinking. The clocks in the studio are completely knackered, so I apologise in advance.
It's 8:20 for the rest of the show.
I know, it's terrible. It's terrible. So, I'm going to get all the timings completely to cack here. Well, you can say to cock, 'cause that's a phrase. It doesn't mean... Yes. So I apologise in advance. 0330 123 1215. Give us a call. Davis will take your number and call you back. It's Led Zeppelin. Rock and roll, been a long time. I don't know what's happening in the studio, but lots of things are breaking tonight, including the clock and my headphones. Alan!
And I just can't see the half of birthday, it's all we had to give her. This just made up, but you all insanity now, always be to together, but it's all we have for you.
Dip it a bit. I think he's doing his karaoke.
You
know, he said he's at a karaoke night.
He's singing Jamiroquai. Alan Caddick is live karaoke doing Jamiroquai.
Are you sure it's Jamiroquai?
Yeah, it's virtual insanity. I don't know, it's one of his rubbish funks. I had a dream about Jamiroquai. I was at his house, and my girlfriend was getting off with him. It was very frustrating. Dear listeners, I think you're listening to my first ever Sony Awards. Yasser, what do you think of Alan Caddick singing?
Was that singing?
Sort of, yes.
I thought that was a cat.
What? No cat can almost form words like Alan Caddick. You did, of a new technology, although there is no sound, 'cause we all live underground. Sorry, Yasser.
So I thought that guy who's singing in pain.
Well, listen. While Alan Caddick is doing is literally murdering JK there. Well, Yasser, it's always nice to hear you. What can I do for you?
I just thought I'd phone you.
Yeah. To talk about songs about self-pleasure.
No.
No. To talk about never being refused an autograph by a celebrity.
No, I've never asked for one. No.
To play Last Rock Star Standing.
What's that?
Oh, God, this is going to be one of those shows. I knew it. We had a good show last week. It means the next 5 are going to be absolute cack. Hang on, he's still going. Listen. I wish... I haven't been to a pub for a long time. I wish I were in that pub right now. How could you not be sitting there, wetting yourself, laughing at that? I know it's cruel because he has no talent. The man has no talent at all. But so So, yes, if you've not called in for those topics, and you've not called in to listen to Alan Caddick, why have you called in?
I called in.
Yes.
Because I know about a few weeks ago, you said I asked you about doing a podcast.
Oh, yeah, you can do a podcast with me, yes.
Yeah, and you said, I didn't get a chance to...
Hang on a second. Hey, no, I thought he'd finished. Sorry, yes, I do apologise. I thought he'd finished.
Finish his all night.
No.
No, I didn't get a chance. I haven't had a chance to listen to the podcast.
Right.
But you said that you agreed to do the podcast with me.
Yes.
But you said you didn't want to do it at your place.
Yes, I've got to stop you there. Alan's back. Alan's back.
membership to his club,
Alan, can you get out of the club? It's very noisy.
I'm in the pub.
Yes. Can you get out of the pub for a second,
I'm
Alan?
trying to get out of the pub now.
Okay.
I can hear you now, loud and clear.
I'll be with you in a second, Yasser.
Okay, what are you thinking of singing?
No, that was your singing. What were you doing? Was it JK, Jamiroquai?
Yeah, that right.
It was
Virtual Insanity.
It was fantastic, Alan. It really,
Thank you, Ian.
it really brought a tear to my eye.
Oh, thank you very much, Ian.
What did you say? So, Alan.
Yes. Last rock star standing.
Yes, we started with Ricky Wilson of the Kaiser Chiefs. Have you got someone who could beat him in a fight?
Chad Kroger from Nickelback.
Oh, for goodness sakes, the limpest man in the world? My 3.5-year-old nephew could beat him in a fight.
I've got an alternative.
Go on, then.
Rick Astley.
Right,
Oh, when I woke up tonight, I said
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Right, 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. These are the things that we've thrown out so far in a rather shambolic start to the show. Made all the more confusing by the fact the clocks don't work in the studio, so I'm kind of just, like guessing time and stuff like that. First things first, after Ringo Starr has, quite rightfully I think, told all his fans to naff off and stick it up their backsides by not signing any more autographs, have you ever been refused an autograph by a celebrity? We're trying to compose the top 10 list of songs about self-pleasure. So far we've got Turning Japanese, The Vapors, Pictures of Lily, The Who, Touch Myself, The Divinals, Orgasm Addict, The Buzzcocks, 0330 123 1215. We're also playing Last Rockstar Standing. By the way, you can call in about anything you so wish and desire. So I'm throwing out this tosh, and I have plenty more up my metaphorical radio sleeves to dish out. But if there's anything you want to talk about, 0330 123 1215. But Last Rockstar Standing. Yasser, did you understand the rules of Last Rockstar Standing?
No.
Okay, shall I explain them again?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I heard them actually, no.
Did you not hear them?
No.
Okay, well, let me explain them and then you can play, okay?
I'll give it a go.
Well, why not? So it's a bit of fun, isn't it?
No worries.
Yeah, okay. I say a rock star.
Right.
I'm saying Ricky Wilson from the Kaiser Chiefs.
All right.
You have to name someone who could duff him up in a fight.
All right.
Then if that person wins, if that rock star I decide would be stronger than Ricky Wilson, then that rock star stays on, and then someone else until by the end of the night at 1 o'clock, just before Tim Litchfield comes in and does his show,
right,
we should know the toughest rock star in the world.
What,
Yes,
WWE style?
Yeah, WWE SmackDown.
I only used to watch it when it was WWF.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. So, okay. So, Yasser, I say Ricky Wilson. Who say thee?
I can't think of any.
Can you think of someone? Yasser?
I'm trying to think of somebody.
You can't think of anybody. You can't think of anyone at all.
I know. This was more
hang on. Say that. Let's get Ross too.
Hello.
Yes. Could you help Yasser think of somebody, please?
Give me a couple of options and then.
Yes. Class 3, 2, 1.
What?
Rubber.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So I put an idiot through. He was absolutely no use at all. Let's try. Ayaz.
Yeah, Ian.
Yes.
I've got a song for you.
Okay, hang on a second. We're trying to help Yasser think of someone. Can you help Yasser think of someone?
How about one of the guys from Rolling Stones?
Yasser, how about one of the guys from the Rolling Stones?
Yeah, what's that guy? Keith Moon, yeah.
You're going to go for Keith Moon?
Yeah.
Of The Who?
Yeah, go for him. Yeah,
He could totally kick Ricky Wilson's butt. Keith Moon's through to the next round, Yasser. Well done, it's that easy.
All I could remember was that he fell off a tree or something in New Zealand. That's where the name came to.
No, you're thinking of Keith Richards, but never mind.
Oh, I was sorry. I was just good.
Okay, you steady on. Now, Yasser, you've not called in to play this fun game for all the family, though, have you?
That wasn't the intention of my call.
So why have you called in? And if you could do it, I tell you what, because it's we've got to move the show on a little bit. So if you could explain in 30 seconds why you've called in.
When I phoned before, you said that the podcast you want to do, but you didn't want to do it at your place. But that's fine. But you can do it where I live.
Hang on. Are you inviting me to your house?
Yes, I am.
You are actually inviting me to come to your house?
Yes, I am.
Hang on, I say that. All right, when do you want me to come round?
Do you want me to send you an email to...
Yasser. Send me an email, my friend. I shall go to... Dave, I'm going to Yasser's house. Send me an email, Yasser. Thank you for that. I'm going to his house.
Do you know where he lives?
No.
We could guess where he lives.
No, I think he lives in East London somewhere, doesn't he?
Right,
I'm going to go to Yasser's house and record a podcast at his house. It's very exciting.
He's probably got high-tech kit in there.
He's going to bum me to death. Ayaz, very quickly, what can I do for you, my friend? You have a song for me?
Yeah. But firstly, I don't think you should go to his house. Really? What if he has electrical headphones that shock you?
Well, I've just seen... do you know what I watched Casino Royale the other night. Have you seen that film?
Not really.
Well, not really or not at all?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, well, there is a scene where anyone who's seen that film will know there is a scene where James Bond is sitting on a chair, naked, getting whipped in what can only be described as his testicles. And ever since I've seen that, it's been my fantasy. No, maybe Yasser could be instigating something like that for me.
Yeah, you never know.
You never know. Fingers crossed, but you never know. What do you want, friend? Come on.
There's a song, it's cool. It's for your list. I think it should be number one. It's called Donkey Sex.
It's called Donkey Sex. And who has recorded a song called Donkey Sex, Ayaz?
Donkey Man.
Donkey Man has recorded a song. If such a song exists, it would exist on my iPod. I guarantee you that. Let's take one more call, then we'll play Spin Doctors. Let's go to the Merchant.
Good evening, stranger.
Yeah, hello there, Merchant.
How are you?
It's a weird start to the show this week. Very weird, shambolic, messy start to the show. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
I have a scary story today.
Is it really scary?
Yes, it is actually quite scary.
It's actually properly scary, is it?
Yes, it is, stranger.
Okay. Well, could you wait 4 minutes and 17 seconds?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so coming up after the Spin Doctor. It's a very scary story, is it, Merchant?
Very.
Wow, that's got to be worth listening to. 0330 123 1215. It's the Spin Doctors. Thank you. This is Iain on Absolute Radio, 0330 123 1215. We've all been waiting for the scary story.
Okay.
I believe it's coming now.
It is coming now, stranger.
Yes, sir.
My scary story, it first begins when I was at home yesterday evening. I was on the computer vividly searching up the date for Diwali, the popular Hindu festival, when I decided to check my history simply because I was bored. The time was slowly creeping up to midnight, and
when is Diwali, by the way?
It is on the 28th of October, stranger.
Thank you.
And no problem. The time was creeping slowly up to midnight when I decided to check my last week history on the internet. When I came down to one particular page, I clicked on it, and there came a picture of Captain Howdy from The Exorcist. Then...
Oh, hang on, I'm playing the wrong... Hang on, if it's the Oh, hang on a minute, I'm playing the wrong music. Hang on, it should be this, then. Yes.
Oh, lovely. I love this film. Right, okay, when the picture appeared, I was falling off my chair, and when my chair just bumped to the ground, there was a power cut.
That was a rubbish story, wasn't it, Craig?
Rubbish.
I've cut him off. What? We're all there listening to the blooming the Two Princes by whatever they're called, Kryptonite pocketing me full of the Spin Doctors, right? Thinking this is a good song, but I wish this song would end because there's going to be a real proper scary story at the end of it. It was absolute bobbins.
I couldn't understand the word he was saying anyway. Ian.
Nor could I. Anyway, Craig, it's good to have you on my show on Absolute Radio. What can I do for you?
Right, just before I respond to your topics, good topics tonight, by the way.
Thanks very much. Well, do you think they're slightly exclusive in that? Well, I don't know. Maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. We'll find out later on in the show, Craig.
Absolutely. Just before I start,
yes.
Do you ever get, it might be a topic starter, but do you ever get those celebrities that you hate but the public seem to love?
I know many of them, yes. Who are you thinking of?
Right, it's that guy with glasses on 8 out of 10 Cats, Sean Locke or something like that.
Oh, well, now, Sean Locke. Yes, I've worked with Sean Locke.
Have you?
Yeah. Little bit rude to me, but he's nice. Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, is there someone you don't like that everyone else in the world likes? You're going, well, no, hang on, they're rubbish.
Yeah, well, that's what I think.
Hang on, I'm asking Davis. Hang on.
What, as in personally know them, or just?
No, just like Russell Brand.
I'm not a fan of Alan Carr.
Oh, yeah. See, all these people I know, so I have to be very careful. Hang on, we did this topic 2 months ago,
yes,
Craig.
We did,
yeah. Well, I'm a podcast fan, so I only can.
The podcast list, by the way, is compiled. Thank you for everyone who's emailed in to be part of the podcast list. It is compiled. It'll be on the... yes, sir. That's a £5 fine in the swear box. It'll be on the Absolute website at some point this week. That's an Iain Lee guarantee for you there.
The topics, Ian.
Yes, Craig.
Peter Kay refused an autograph for me.
Oh, did he?
He did. I was at the Take That reunion thing with my girlfriend. Me and my mate thought it'd be funny to go up to him with a doggy bag because he's obviously a bit overweight.
Yes.
Thought he'd take the joke. He didn't.
Yeah.
And fell out of us. So
well, hang on a minute. If you were taking the mickey out of him, he's quite within his rights to refuse.
He's a comedian, isn't he? You see what I mean?
Oh God! I did a gig on Thursday night, a stand-up gig. I'm gently starting doing stand-up. It was gig number 11, right? And I had these two numpties. Basically, I wanted to sit in the corner, get into the zone, man. I had these two numpties. One of them works on the Terry Wogan show. They wouldn't naff off. Go on then, Ian, tell us something funny. I'll do it in an hour and I'm on the stage. Get lost.
Well, I'm probably one of them numpties.
You are, Craig.
Well, just to finish then, I'm having Liam Gallagher in my fight.
Sorry, Liam Gallagher versus Keith Moon?
Yeah.
Oh, that would never... no, get out of town. Get out of town, you fool. We're playing Last Rock Star Standing. So far, the man to beat at the moment is Keith Moon, who I believe was the drummer in a popular rock group called The Who. Christopher's from West Wickham. Christopher.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Right, so Last Rock Star Standing.
Yes.
I just said store.
It's going to be a slow night tonight, dear listener. A slow night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not very well, so please don't blame me.
I'm blaming you for killing this section of the show, Christopher. Yes, that's what.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Come on, get to the point. Come on, go. Come on.
I've been for killing a show before.
Right, just stop talking. No, hang on. Start talking, but start talking about what you called in for.
Right. Yes. Last Rock Star Standing.
Got to beat Keith Moon.
Okay. Thomas Dolby.
For goodness sakes, really? Ollie Turner!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Ollie Turner.
Last Rock Star Standing.
Yes.
Alice Cooper.
Against Keith Moon. Davis, I need you to bring you in on this one. I don't think so.
I'm not sure. I think Keith Moon's got the edge on that one.
Alice Cooper's very... I mean, he looked frightening, but he's quite a weedy man, isn't he?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Keith Moon's nails.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ollie, we're going to have to say... No, it's Keith Moon is still standing at the moment.
Wait. I've also been refused an autograph, though.
Yeah. Oh, hang on one second. Let me just line one, you're on the wireless.
Billy Idol would take Keith Moon down in a second. And...
What an idiot. Billy Idol's like plastic rock. He's not real. Yes, Ollie, I'm sorry I interrupted you for that nonsense.
With the old radio station...
Yeah.
I won a certain competition and got to go to a movie premiere.
Oh, yeah.
And Matt Damon was there.
Oh, yeah.
And, he turned me down.
What happened? I'm always intrigued by... What, so you went up to him and said, can I have your autograph, please?
Well, no, it was inside the actual cinema.
Yeah.
And he just walked up the aisle after coming on stage and introducing it and whatever.
Yeah,
and
that's classy, yeah.
He just walked up the side. You know, I was right sitting on the edge and just sort of held up a little notepad and he just completely made eye contact, but then blanked.
Oh, dear. What a mistake. Come
And
on,
then
these people made you what you are today, for goodness sakes. And, of
And
course
then I had to watch a film with him in it for 2 hours.
Oh, you should have spat at the screen, Ollie Turner. Anything else before I play Duffy?
Yeah, Elvis Costello, Pump It Up. That's a day song.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
It's about pleasuring oneself.
Well, I think it is.
Davis is the musical histographer. Is histographer? Is that the word? Yes, it's a word now.
I need to actually have a think about this for a few minutes because he may have a point here. I'm just thinking of the lyrics.
Yeah,
Pump it up.
Till you know you can't feel it.
Pump it up. Okay, well, Ollie
But you
Turner,
don't really mean it.
we will think about it and we'll let you know after Duffy. Okay.
Yep.
Good lad. Thank you. 0330 123 1215. We're compiling top 10 list of songs about information. If you can think of them. If anyone could verify Pump It Up by Elvis Costello, we'd gratefully appreciate it. Until then, it's Rain on Your Parade, Duffy.
I wish you well.
Iain Lee. The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
It's not a good advert, but I'm struggling to stay awake tonight. I've had a three and a half.
Are you bored of your own show?
I'm bored of my own show, man. I had a day yesterday, right? We took my nephew to a pirate ship, like proper ship on the river, and it was pirate day, and everyone was dressed up as pirates, and it was fantastic. It was the most exhausting thing. When did right, so this is a pirate day, right? So it's for kids. It's like my nephew's 3.5, Dylan's 3.5, and there's like kids as 5, 8 year old. Kids love pirates, okay? And I was wearing a pirate bandana and a eye patch and all that, and kids love pirates. But there were 2 or 3 groups of about 5 or 6 girls, aged about 14, 15 years old.
They're the cool kids, though.
But
they're like the older cool kids.
But they had to pay to get in. It wasn't free.
So they want to be cool.
They had pirate beards drawn on their faces.
Maybe they were like teachers or something, or kind of
teaching. What kind of 14-year-old teachers
from a youth centre? What day was it? It was a Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
So maybe they look after the kids.
No, they were there. They were there on their own with their mates, like 5 of them. And it was weird because they were following me around.
They're probably fans of the show.
No, they weren't. They said they weren't. Well, you been on the telly? I said, oh, yeah. What have you done? I thought, well, they weren't know the 11 o'clock show. I did Big Brother's Little Brother. Oh, you're all think it's the Big Brother man. But when did pirates become cool for prepubescent teenage girls? When did that happen?
Pirates have always been cool.
No, pirates are cool. There's no denying it. It was great. It was good fun, actually. Dan 2.
Hello.
Do you know what? Too slow. I want energy tonight. I need the energy. I can't have people listen. Okay,
try Tony in Brixton.
Is Tony going to be energetic?
He's always good value.
We want energy, Tony. Have you got it?
I've got energy in spades, Ian.
If anyone phones up and is a little bit lacklustre or lacking any kind of energy, they're off tonight.
Off the air.
Off. We're going to make them walk the radio plank.
Absolutely, Ian. I'm thinking about that. I think that you know what you were saying about who. Since when did pirates be interesting to teenagers?
Yeah.
Well, Pirates of the Caribbean probably had a bit to do with it, didn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. But it was weird. These are like girls you would expect. They were quite common as well. You'd expect them to see them outside Spa, trying to persuade older men to buy them smokes and stuff. Yeah,
I know
to see them on a pirate ship with beards drawn on, it was all a bit weird. And because they kept following me around, right? They followed me around. So there's a bit where I ended up. This is weird, okay? I don't mean to sound in any way, but it made me uncomfortable. I ended up. Pirate ships are tiny, okay? Yeah. I ended up in the pirate captain's bedroom, right, with me and my nephew, and he was going, "Look, this is where the pirates sleep. There's a treasure chest. There was blankets in there," and then followed him by these 6 girls. It was all a bit, and they were staring at me because they recognised me from the telly. I thought, this is not good. This is not good.
Were they giggling?
They were giggling a lot and pointing at me, and it's like, oh, for goodness sakes, girls.
Strange things happen at these sort of places. I've been to Thorpe Park today.
Yeah.
Right, and I went to the toilet.
Yeah. Be steady on now. Where's this going?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it,
okay.
away.
Yes.
But I just went into the cubicle, and then I heard a fella outside with a very young child saying, "No, I'm not having you waiting out there. You come in with me."
Well, when you've got kids, though, I think we should move on from the subject of children and public toilets, just in case that someone. Here we go. This was the energy I didn't want. This is what I call bad energy. I tell you what, let's listen to the end of the Beatles. When we come back, we'll start again, Tony. All right?
Okay.
Good lad. Here we go. La 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 la, life goes on. I think we've, right. Tony's on the line. Tony, what have you got for us?
Tough rock star.
Yes.
Henry Rollins.
Henry Rollins is good. Henry Rollins would have Keith Moon easy.
I think he probably would.
He would have him easy.
He'd murder the whole of the Who.
He would. Well, the rest of the Who are all quite. They're all quite lightweight. I'm a big fan of the Who. They've got a new DVD coming out soon.
Or as a young man was probably quite handy. No, actually, Daltrey still nailed.
Daltrey, the trout farmer who did adverts for Barclaycard.
Beyond that kind of 70s kind of frizzy hair thing, I reckon that guy is probably...
Tommy, can you see me? Well, I don't know about that. OK, Henry Rollins. It's going to be tough to beat the Rollins, Tony. You know you...
I feel a bit bad coming in so early.
Well, 10 to 11...
No one else is really stepping up here.
10 to 11, you could have scuppered the whole game. But, Tony, listen, thank you for that. Let's go to Atlanta, Georgia, the United States of America, the home of Barack Obama and Palin Lady. That's Stephen.
Hello, Ian.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, good. Songs about onanism.
Oh, yes. Well done for actually knowing what that word means.
Thank you. I'm quite experienced in that area.
Steady on now, yes. Yes.
Beat It by Michael Jackson.
Oh, no, that's not about that.
Well, what about Twist and Shout by the Beatles?
Oh, you've just put up to make rude jokes, have you?
No, I was just thinking about that it probably is about...
Well, let's go through the lyrics. Well, Shake It Up, Baby, Twist and Shout... No, we can't play that guy. Okay, right, yes, any others?
And Cool Jerk.
Who's that by?
It's an old song from the 60s. Cool Jerk.
In fact, Steve, you know I have to press this noise and then cut you off, don't you? There we go. It's the real Mike Smith.
Good evening.
Good evening, Smithy.
Have you broken up with Fandango yet?
No, I have no intention of.
Well, you better soon, because you want to get your real boyfriend, Ryan Reynolds!
OK, he waited on the line 12 minutes to do that. Matt, hello, Matt.
What is up, homeboy?
Sorry?
When I was a kid, I was turned down for an autograph by Keith Barron off a duty-free.
Keith Barron?
Keith Barron off a duty-free.
Duty-free, well, they were permanently stuck in Spain, I believe, weren't they, having extramarital affairs?
I remember.
Why, how and what?
He was in Blackpool.
Yeah.
And me and my brother thought we were only about 9.
Yeah.
It might be a nice idea, meet somebody off the TV. And he just said, see me after the show.
Yeah.
And walked off. He had a pen in his top pocket and everything.
He had a pen... Wow, the Baron had a pen in his pocket. He could not be aid to get it out of there and sign your bit of paper. Absolutely. What a miserable so-and-so. Okay. Matt, you want to play Last Rock Star Standing, do you?
Yes.
It's a tough one. We've got Henry Rollins at the moment.
I'll see your Henry Rollins and I will raise you a Johnny Rotten.
Oh, come on now. Of course, you're referring to the man who does adverts for butter. That's not tough in the slightest. John McKim.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, man.
Hi,
Can I ask you?
Yep.
Have you been listening to the show tonight?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Do you listen to the show regularly?
Most weekends. I listen on my PC.
OK. How is the show sounding tonight? Because I'll be honest, it feels a little bit weird and a little bit flat, but that may just be because I'm really, really tired.
Sounds fine to me.
It sounds fine, does it? That's all. It just sounds fine.
No, you're doing good. Doing good.
OK, that's not convincing talk. OK, so what have you got for us, John?
I've had a long day, so...
Yeah. OK.
Well, I had a song for you, but I've been told that it's too rude to say. It's the Sex Pistols one.
Oh, yes, on the boat?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I know the one you mean. Lots of people have emailed that in, and yes, I do know the one you mean, but yes, OK.
And Last Rock Still Standing.
Yeah, they've got to be able to beat Henry Rollins.
Well, I wouldn't fight her. Grace Jones.
Ouch.
Yeah,
That's a
Grace.
good shout. It is a good shout. Who's going to fight Grace Jones?
Do you know what? I think she's taken Henry Rollins out, my friend. Because the thing is, Rollins, I'd imagine, he's a fighter, but he's a gentleman fighter. He would back off from punching a woman. She'd do a James Bond on his ghoulies.
The problem is now, do we need to have is a woman going to take on Grace Jones? Because it's bad karma.
Listen,
a man's not going to hit a woman.
A man. Russell Harty had a go at hitting her, didn't he?
You give them the choice.
Well, exactly. Anyone can call him. Men or women can take on the Jones, I think. John, listen, thank you very much for that. I'm going to go to line 4 because line 4 is flashing away. Yes, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hey, Ian, it's Paulie.
Hello, mate.
I saw you on telly in the week on the One Show. I thought you did pretty well, to be honest, mate. But I've got my sources at the BBC, and I've heard that the One Show is changing its name. Do you want to know what it's going to be called now?
Not really.
Well, it's going to be called The One and Only Show Iain Lee can get work on.
Okay, well, thanks for calling, Paulie.
I've got it, dude.
That was his rescue. That was his safety net.
He realised the gag had fallen flat. It had fallen flat, and so he pulled out his catchphrase. Nice to see you nice. Let's rattle through a few more calls, and we'll play. It's Queen, and then we'll start again at the top of the hour and inject a bit more. A lady's voice would be nice. It's Naughty Sophie.
Oh, hello.
Word up, Sophie. You all right?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, safe.
The show tonight. What's
anyway,
wrong? Sophie.
Yeah?
What's wrong with the show tonight?
Well, I noticed you were trying to inject a little,
there's
energy there
something.
by singing. That was getting us going.
There's something missing, isn't there, tonight? I don't know what it is.
How about some really upbeat music?
Well, hang on, we've got this. This is coming up next. That's not upbeat at all, is it?
It goes up, but then it goes down again.
Or we could have we could have that, or we could have Keen, and neither of them. Hang on, or we got this. We could have. It's either this, or it's this. Oh, it's got to be that one, hasn't it?
Yeah,
we'll
it does. It does.
Okay, we'll have that. Queen. Sorry, Queen. Maybe later on. Anyway,
Yeah.
Sophie. Yes.
Okay. I want to add a song to the list.
Okay.
Yeah. City Sickness by Tender Sticks.
What?
City Sickness
by Tender
Sticks.
And
it was their debut single, I think, in 1993.
And it's definitely about the old.
Yeah, it's got a line there. I've got his hands beating with love for you.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah, we get the idea. Okay, lovely. It's number 9 in our top 10.
Also,
Yes.
maybe someone that could take on Grace Jones and headbutt her and stuff and bite her. Peaches. That German sort of electro, techno sort of weirdo.
Oh, Peaches. Yeah, no, she can't.
No.
I've never even heard of her. Someone called Peaches.
You've heard some of her stuff. It's very obscure.
No, in that case. It's Mickey in Stockwell. He's a cabbie.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
Are you feeling the credit crunch pinch, Mickey? Is it biting in your pocket?
Not at all.
Oh, okay.
Just booked another 2 weeks to the Bahamas.
Well done, sir. And that 5th swimming pool is being installed just next week.
Just by the jacuzzi, yeah.
Good lad. What can I do for you, my friend?
I think Weller would kick Grace Jones.
Weller?
Yeah.
Now, it's funny. Now, isn't it funny you mention that? Because I noticed there's not just one. There's about a dozen press releases for the Jam. You know the Jam are touring, but they're not called the Jam. It's from the Jam. Bruce Foxton and Rick Buckler.
Yeah.
So it's the two from the Jam that no one would really want to go and see because they're not the Jam. Would you want to go and see them, Mickey?
That's the same thing. Same problem with the Electric Light Orchestra. There's a spin-off now just called The Orchestra.
With no Jeff Lynne, I'm assuming.
No
Jeff Lynne told them, no, thank you, I'm busy producing more material from dead Beatles. I wouldn't want to go and see that. I mean, I'm sure they're hey, listen, I'm sure they're wonderful gentlemen. They've been dealt, they had a short burst of fame and then their careers, nothing happened. I wish them the best of luck. But really, I wouldn't want to go and see that.
No. But also, when it comes to ownerism, as Fat Seat said,
yes.
I think Doc Cox...
Oh yes, we know this. Yes, I know the song where you're going with that. That's a very this is for the Weller. No way could he take on the Grace Jones. No way. Is there one more song? One more call, then we'll play Keen. Let's go to Josh. Hello, Josh.
Hi there.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
It's sad to hear you're leaving, by the way.
I'm not leaving. I don't know where this has started. Well, I do know where it started. It's on Facebook. I'm not leaving.
No, it's not on Facebook. When did you go to Japan?
When did I go to Japan? I went in April.
And who did you see? What artist?
The Recorder Quartet.
And the other one?
What other artist did I see when I was in Japan? I don't remember. Why?
Have listened to this.
In the next 2 weeks, this is a promise, and if this doesn't happen, we will have Bo Yatani, Japan's premiere.
Oh, he's got a point, yeah.
Live on the phone. I swear to God.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a point there, Josh. You've got me on the technicality. I saw Bo Yatani, a country and western singer in Japan. I promised I'd get him on the show. I didn't fulfill... Well, in that case, Josh, I handed my notice immediately.
Okay. So,
thanks for calling. There we go. I've actually just quit live on air. That's, But knackers up the next 2 hours. He's keen. 0330 123 1215. I'll stick around to 1. It's only polite, and also I'm contractually obliged to do that. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this. Thank you.
Oh my God! I've just been clocked by the Fed.
Iain Lee.
Wow.
The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Right. Well, I keep looking at that flipping clock. It don't work.
It's 8:20.
It's 8:17 and 44 seconds to do a precise time check on the air.
It's been like that all night.
The thing is, the clock is knackered, but I still keep looking up at it. I've got to look at the tiny little clock on the computer screen, which is confusing me. Right.
The great thing about it is it does tell the correct time
twice a day. You should be doing the stand-up, Davis. You should be doing the stand-up gigs, not me. Particularly not me after the way it went on Thursday. Right, this is Iain Lee on Absolute Radio. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. For those of you who are new to the show, first of all, where have you been all year? Secondly, it's kind of, we'll play some music. We'll play David Bowie in a second, but it's mainly about you phoning in. So, 0330 123 1215, anything you want to talk about. These are the things that we've mentioned so far, and I shall throw a couple more things into the mix. First of all, have you ever been refused an autograph? This is after Ringo Starr has said, peace and love, I'm doing no more autographs. Oh, I did the voice there. We're doing songs about, we can say masturbation now because it's after 11 o'clock. So far we've got City Sickness by the Tinder Six, Pump It Up, Elvis Costello, Orgasmatic, the Buzzcocks, Touch Myself, the Divinals, Pictures of Lily, the Who, and Turning Japanese by the Vapors. Any more of that? Last rock star standing. Someone has to be able to beat Grace Jones. Do you know a rock star, or a pop star, that could beat Grace Jones in a fight? Look, line 1's calling in, maybe they know. Line 1, have you got someone we could use?
I remember Des O'Connor's biggest hits was called You Need Tender Hands. I think that's about that subject. Pretty sure. Hello? I'm on my own again. Like back as I was 10 years old. Going.
He's gone. So, if you could do better than that, which I think you probably could do, 0330 123 1215. Now, OK, need you to have a sneak around. Does anyone in your house have a diary? I guess we should play it safe and say, like, girlfriend, husband and wife and stuff like that, but, if your parents have got one, I'd say.
Or your kids.
Or your kids, and there's, they're your kids, you can have a look at that. We want people to... Line 3?
Yes?
Has your boyfriend got a diary?
No, I banned all kind of literature in the house.
That's a shame, because that's what we're asking people to do, to hunt down your partner's diary and give us a call, 0330 123 1215, and read of it. I know it's not really the done thing to do, but if you could read a bit of it, it would be quite exciting to find out what they're thinking and what they're getting up to.
Thoughts.
I've sort of started keeping a diary, but it's only about doing this stand-up, so it's not about, hating my family and stuff like that, which I do a little bit at the moment. So 0330 123 1215, if your partner has got a diary or something, find it, pick us one passage and read it. And also, we're looking for a slogan for the show, Credit Crunch, all of that, Absolute Radio, it's a new thing. We need a slogan for the show to guarantee that this show goes from strength to strength and is not overlooked in some way. 0330 123 1215, those are your things. If you've got anything else you want to talk about, give us a call. But now it's Lord David Bowie, and of course it's the Starman. Thank you.
You party tone. When you hear them down, you got to put your hands in the air like you don't care.
Jean is in Hampstead. Hello, Jean.
Hi, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right, Jean. I'm all right.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
What do you want me to do about it?
I'm trying to listen to you, but you're breaking up.
OK, well, we'll say goodbye then.
In your hair like you don't care.
There's nothing I could do about that, David. There's nothing I could do.
It's terrible lines must be coming out of this station. I mean, her phone is powerful enough to...
Gary's are in Catford.
Put your hands in the air like you don't care.
Can you tell that's the only line of the song I sort of half know a little bit?
Are there any other words?
No, there's no other words to that song. No other words. What? Hey, I saw Casino Royale last night.
Oh, yeah?
It's good. It's a good film.
Hasn't that been out for a while?
It's been out for ages, yes. I've never gone around to watch it. I watched it on the Blu-ray as well. The Blu-ray on the PlayStation 3. Very good quality picture. Very good quality picture.
High definition.
They do something with his eyes, though, don't they, in that film? Because his eyes aren't that colour in real life.
Oh, I know.
They're not like, but they must do something to Craig David's eyes to make him that blue in the motion picture The Casino Royale. Because no man's eyes. I've never seen eyes that blue in my life, and I've seen a lot of men's eyes.
You've looked deeply into men's eyes.
Lay your hand in the air like you don't care.
Come on, baby.
Anyway, Gary, it's good scene where he gets... Well, okay, it's a good scene where he gets hit in the nuts with a big rope. That's what it is. That's all that happens.
Did you wince when that happened?
Oh, I did. And my girlfriend's going, but it wouldn't hurt that much, would it? I said, I tell you what, you take some hormones for a few years, grow some testicles, let me get some rope and we'll find out, shall we? Shall we?
It's a bit of a lengthy way to go around it.
It is a lengthy way, but what fun it would be in the bedroom.
She would learn.
Anyway, Gary, you've not called in to talk about my girlfriend's future testicles. Or have you? I don't know. Maybe you have.
I don't remember telling David I was calling.
No, okay. So why have you called in?
I've called in, because I have a song about ownerism.
Okay, well done. Yes, we are compiling the top 10 list of songs about self-pleasure. What have you got for us?
Dancing with Myself by Billy Idol.
Oh, he would do. I knew he would do. He's a mucky pup, that Idol. Dancing with Myself. It's on the list. Okay, Billy Idol. We only need 3 more and we've got a top 10. This is very exciting.
That's pretty good going.
We will do the countdown at some point later on in the show. Yes, but Gary, you've served that up as though that's just a hors d'oeuvre. You have more. You have a main course for us to chomp on.
Just a taster of what I have.
Okay, give me something to chomp on, Gary.
I'll give you something to chomp on.
Good lad.
Okay. A rock star that would take Grace Jones down to a place called Chinatown.
Okay, you seem to think we are playing Last Rock Star Standing. You think that you know someone who could beat Grace Jones in a fight.
His name is Raekwon from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Now, okay, okay, hands up. I'm out of my depth here. We are entering a genre I know very, very little about. I'm looking to you, Davis.
Yeah, maybe Davis can help.
It's a slightly obscure...
Gakwon. He's the fellow that makes them all take all their clothes off, isn't he?
No, Wu-Tang.
Big bad rapper.
Okay.
He's a big bad rapper, and
Grace Jones.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that.
I'm sorry, Gary. It's one of them.
Does he do some of the stuff on that Liquid Swords album?
Oh, you're boring me to tears now talking about specific Wu-Tang Clan albums. I have no interest in ever knowing anything. Liquid Swords, you say?
Yeah.
Good name for a record. Michael's in Milton Keynes.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Michael. We're perking up now. First hour. Hey, listen. First hour was still better than any other radio show going on this station or any of the others. Don't get me wrong. But it was a bit flat by my standards. Hour two, though, we have pulled our fingers literally and metaphorically out of our backsides and we are putting our pedal to the metal.
Excellent.
Well done.
Sir. Can I start with a secret message?
Oh, away you go, of course.
Okay. San Diego, December. Oh, yes.
Well done, well done. This home, of course, is the home of the secret messages, yes.
It is indeed. Now, songs about the noble act of fiddling with your lips.
Yes.
A couple of suggestions. With regard to the Dancing with Myself one, the Billy Idol version is a bit meh and rubbish, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the Donna's version is much better because it's girls.
Have you heard the Billy Idol Christmas album?
There's a Billy Idol.
I don't think I've got. Hang on, I don't think I've got it on my iPod. I wonder if I have. It's fan. He's obviously realised that he is now a joke, and he's cashed in on the joke by releasing. He did it last year. Where is? Oh, I paid it. Let me see if it's on here.
It's got to be the world's most god-awful record.
Oh, it is. It is brilliant. I bought it for my sister, I think, last year, and it's Billy Fury, Billy Swan. Oh, I haven't got it. I'll try and hunt down some of it for next week. It's a treat. He does it straight. He does it straight. You know, he's doing like, oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Yeah!
With the trademark sneer and everything.
Yeah, it's a brilliant album. Okay, so, okay. Any other songs?
Yeah, Violent Femmes, Blister in the Sun.
Blister in the Sun? Okay, so it's on the list, yep.
And, oh, God, I don't know, Green Day, Longview.
Oh, no, I'm not putting them down.
No, he's right. He is right.
Yeah, I know, but I was not putting them down. They bore me, Green Day. There was one song.
Yeah, but, you know, it's
I did that one song, but, no. Okay, listen, well, I've given you that one. We need 2 more. Michael, anything else? Any rock star that could beat Grace Jones?
Ooh, I don't know. She's a very violent lady.
Well, she has. I would say passionate more than violent. She has passion about her. But yeah, she could kick anyone hard.
I'm trying to think of other sort of, Teutonic, statured 80s pop stars.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't. A diva? I don't know. That's really.
It's a tough one, Michael. Listen, we'll move on. We'll go to Ryan. Hello, Ryan.
Hello.
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 Did you say hello? What?
I said hello.
Oh, okay. We're looking for slogans for the show, Ryan. You got anything?
Your old Recession Special was pretty good. I think you should keep that one.
The what?
Recession Special.
Procession Special?
Recession.
Well, keep that as a title.
It's not really a slogan, though, is it?
Well, sort of like, it's like a tagline.
Our tagline was "Join in the laughter."
Joining us in laughter was the tag. Joining us in Recession Special, but that means every week's a special about the recession.
Well, it keeps on going on and on and on.
I don't think Mr. Grace, the new boss, is going to like that. No.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, Ryan, why did you call in?
Who's top of the Rockstar fight list at the moment?
At the moment, it's Grace Jones still. No, we've found no one to beat Grace Jones.
Slash?
What?
Slash?
Thrush?
Slash.
Oh, come on now, right. Come on now. First of all, his phone was rubbish. Secondly, it was a rubbish idea. Let's take one more, then we'll play... it's the Snow Patrols. Let's go to... hello, John.
Hi, mate, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you.
Yeah, how's it going with your missus? You still seeing her, or a sister, or a sister's mum? What's going on there? Sorry?
Still seeing my missus.
Someone just hit you in the... Did someone do a James Bond on you and hit you in the ghoulies with a big bit of rope?
Yeah, they did by accident.
By accident. It always happens by accident.
Aye. So how you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. Hang on, we've done this, John. What do you want?
Ian, can you tell me what the topics are tonight?
Yeah, of course I can, mate. Ever been refused an autograph?
No, I haven't, not yet.
Songs about self-pleasure? Yeah, nice one. I said self-pleasure on the radio. Does your partner have a diary?
Yeah, she does.
Get it and read it to us.
Okay. Right.
He's actually going to go. He's actually going to go and get it and read it to us now. This is very, very exciting. I didn't think he would. Okay. Hang on. Why have I got to be quiet?
The boil. Here it is.
Okay, got it. Okay, so this is your girlfriend?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Okay, dear sorry. John was being okay with me, but
John was being okay with me.
John was okay with me. He didn't have to do it with me because he was in a bad mood about work. Laugh out loud. But I like his mate a lot. What shall I do?
Hang on. John didn't want to do it with me because he's had a bad day at work?
Aye.
Okay, and the final thing for you, John, is we're looking for slogans for this show.
Slogans? What kind of slogans?
What kind... Right, hang on a minute, right. No, you're gone. Right, okay, right, everybody... Just focus. Can you just... Right, stop this. Everyone just focus, all right? What the hell has happened to you all, callers? I'm asking simple things. A slogan for the show. Like, what kind of slogan? Slogans! For God's sakes! Davis, could you come in and play this record? I'm going to go outside for 10 minutes. I'm going outside. Could you come in and do the record for me? I'm going out. I can't be doing this... If people are not going to focus, I can't be doing it. So, I'm going out. It's Snow Patrol's next. I just can't do it.
Do you just want me to hit it there?
Just play the Snow Patrol and then turn the microphone off.
I'll turn it off, yeah? Okay. All right. We'll see you in a minute. All right.
Take back the city for yourself tonight.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
I've come outside because I am not very happy with the way that the callers are calling. Is there anyone on the line?
Yeah, do you want to speak to Vinny?
Yes, I sort of do, but Dave, are these good callers? Because I'm literally standing outside my car, and if they don't start getting better, I'm going home. There's no point in me doing it.
Okay, well, let's try Vinny.
Oh, yeah, Vinny will save the show, because Vinny's not a massive idiot. Vinny, hello!
All right, yeah. So, what is this Rockstar thing?
Do you see what I mean? We've been doing it for the last hour.
Oh, wait. Well, what is the game called again?
It's called Last Rockstar Standing, okay?
Okay, yeah. So basically, you can name any rock star, yeah, who can beat this guy in a fight.
But
Jones guy, yeah.
Overall, it goes down to you, innit? You decide who goes in, innit?
Well, yeah, I do decide who goes in, yes, because I'm the referee.
Basically, who the hell are you to decide that?
Sorry?
Who the hell are you to decide to go in there?
I'm like John Anderson. Not John Anderson from Yes, but John Anderson from The Gladiators. That's who I am. I'm the judge.
What makes you the judge, innit? You're no fight expert, are you?
All right, well, do you want to be the judge, then?
All right, then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go on then, name someone.
Manny. From that band.
From which band? Which band is Manny from, Vinny? Come on, tell me, which band is Manny from?
I forgot.
Exactly. And Manny could not have Grace Jones in a bundle, you idiot.
Okay, how about, let me think another one.
This is precisely, do you know what, Vinny? You are precisely the reason I've come out of the studio to get a bit of fresh air and try and either calm down or nap off home, because you are symbolic of what is entirely wrong with this entire country.
Sting.
Sorry?
Sting.
Vinny, that's a ludicrous suggestion. Sting, you think Sting could take Grace Jones out?
Sting is a lightweight. Cut him off, Davis, cut him off.
No, wait,
please. No, cut him off, idiot. Next caller. Hello, who's on the line? Hello?
It will be Craig. It will be Craig. Just give me a second.
Don't worry, Davis, don't worry.
Craig is now there.
Hello, Craig.
Hello.
Yeah, what do you want?
Whatever. All right. To start with, you want a slogan?
Yes, slogan for the show, yes.
All right, if the 11 o'clock show didn't send you to sleep, here's Snow Patrol.
Cut him off. Cut him off. Next caller.
He's gone. Let's try...
anyone else?
Well, we got Akis here. Hang
on 1 second, hang on.
Right, try Akis.
Do you know who could beat Grace Jones in a fight? Grace Jones, she's the singer from the 80s. Do you know anyone who could beat her in a fight?
Who are you talking to?
No, they're just as stupid out here, I'm afraid, Davis is.
Okay.
Who's the next caller?
Try Akis.
Akis!
Hi, Ian, mate.
How's it going, mate? You alright?
Oh, man, are you cold outside?
It's a little bit nippy, actually, and I've just realised I can't actually get into my car. I've left the keys in the studio, so...
Was it very small, was it?
Not in terms of storming out, a little bit ill thought out.
It's been a bit of a weak storm out.
Been weak. So what I imagine we'll do, Akis, is we'll take your call. I'll ask Davis to play another record, and then we'll come back and never mention this again, I suppose.
All right, cool.
So, Akis, what can I do for you, mate?
I have a song about masturbation.
Okay, go on.
Chuck Berry, My Ding-a-Ling.
Put it to number 1 in the charts, Davis. Cut this fella off, play a record, I'm coming home.
No, wait.
Oh, 330 123 1215 is the telephone number. I've got my headphones. Wait, Vinny, you're still on the line, are you?
Yes.
Why? What can I ask? Why is that?
Yeah, I've got first of all, I've got a slogan.
Okay.
And I've got the rockstar.
Okay, so let's have. We're looking for slogans for the show. Now, Vinny? Let me just explain. This slogan needs to not only capture the imagination of the people listening. Okay, it's also so that those people who don't listen look at the slogan and go, wow, that sounds good. And also so that my new boss, Mr. Grace, says, yes, Ian, you can have your contract extended for another 25 years. What's the slogan you've got that will do that for us, Vinny?
Your show, our opinions.
Just one more time.
Your show, our opinions.
Yeah. That's... It's like you're making it sound like it's John Gaunt or something. That's awful.
Okay. It's kind of true, though, isn't it?
Why didn't we cut him off? Well, we were supposed to cut him off. He shouldn't still be on the line.
I'm a good caller.
Well, do you know what? You're probably the best one tonight, and that says something. You have a rock star who could beat Grace Jones in a punch-up.
Meatloaf.
It just rolls off the tongue, though.
Oh, man.
What?
the fact is you genuinely don't get what you've just done that's so stupid, do you?
Well, he's not a rock star.
Say goodnight, Vinny.
No.
Well, yeah, well, in that case, I'll go to Daniel. Hello, Daniel.
Hello, you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Am I still on?
Yes, you are. No, go away.
Yeah, can I speak to Daniel?
Go on, then.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yeah, basically I have a rock star who can beat Grace Jones.
Yeah, I've got someone better. Meatloaf.
No, that's rubbish.
Yeah, who then?
Tommy Lee, because he beats women pretty good.
Whoa, steady on, Daniel. Steady on there, Daniel. With let's give you another call. Who's maybe not quite so libelous there, as I'm sure Tommy Lee is an absolute gentleman when it comes to his relationships. Let's go to Gary. You're through to Vinny.
Hello, Vinny.
So, what are you being called in for?
I've got a song which relates to fiddling with oneself. Round Round by the Sugar Babes.
Yeah, and what's that got to do with the show?
That's one of the topics tonight, Vinny. Have you not been listening?
No, the topic is slogan, rock star thing, and the autograph thing.
And songs which are about masturbating.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Up, Vinny, man.
Yeah. I don't think so, nah. Sorry, that don't work. Round, I don't get it. It's got nothing to do with it, masturbating. I mean, how can you round? Huh? Hello?
Hi there. Hi, who's that? Hello?
What? Yeah.
Yeah, who are you?
Uh-huh.
Hello? You don't talk much. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, who are you? I'm Vinny. What's your name?
Vinny.
Oh, no, not you.
Yes.
Oh, well, anyway, I got two songs, right?
Uh-huh.
It's I Touch Myself by the Divinos. You heard of that?
Yeah.
And the other one is a song by Prince. I don't think I can say on the radio, so I'm going to leave it there. Also, we can have a little feature. So, is Iain there? Can I talk to him about this feature?
No, he's gone to the toilet. All right. You have to settle.
How would you know he's gone to the toilet?
Yeah, he told me.
Okay, that's kind of scary. Anyway, how about if we have a Peter Dixon special tonight?
No.
Why not?
Because I've never heard of him. Okay.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hi, what do you think of my idea, Barry?
Peter Dixon, is him
Yeah.
Doctor Who?
No.
Oh, yeah, I've got a question for someone here.
Go on then.
Yeah, was one of the Blue Peters presenters a porn star?
One of the Blue Peter as opposed to the Green Peter. What do you mean? One of the emphasis on Peter, not the blue bit. It's Blue Peter, not Blue Peter.
No, the show Blue Peter, that kid's show.
Yes.
Yeah, was one of the presenters a porn star?
Yeah, Leslie Judd. And Valerie Singleton, they'd done a...
Can I just say, I don't think either Leslie Judd or Valerie Singleton.
Oh, sorry.
No, but yes, there was a gentleman presenter who I think did make a mucky video at some point. Yes.
Was it King Dong?
I don't think he ever worked on.
He was on with Petra. King
Right.
Dong.
So, Barry, why have you called in tonight? Oh God. Yes.
Was it Peter Duncan?
No, it wasn't Peter. No, Peter Duncan did make a soft film, I believe. Yes.
Was it Ding Dong Duncan?
Right, I think. Anyway, Barry, what have you called in for? Why, Vinny, do you want to track it down and watch it?
No, I'm just wondering.
Yeah. Don't wonder too much, you'll go blind. Barry!
Howdy doody, mate.
Hello, mate, howdy doody, etc.
I'm on holiday at Margaret's sister's house, Ruby.
Oh, yes.
In Plymouth.
Plymouth, and what's it like down there? Nice?
Absolutely horrible. Anyway, I phoned them.
Yes?
The Nazis bombed it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did bomb it, yes.
That was like 60 years ago, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, Barry.
Coventry was also bombed by the Nazis, as Vinjamin
It was London.
60 years ago.
Yes. Where's this going? What?
I don't know. What we're talking about.
Right, okay. Let me go through it very quickly. Have you ever been refused an autograph by a star?
No.
Yes.
Who, Vinny?
Frank Bruno.
I'm not interested in you. I'm talking to Barry now. Shut up. Any songs about onanism?
Yes, if my friends could see me now.
Do you know anybody who could beat Grace Jones in a fight?
Len Goodman.
From
the dancing program.
I don't think he could. Okay, can you come up with a slogan for the show?
I didn't know you was. If only I'd had time to.
Yeah, it's not very snappy, Barry, that one, I'm afraid, so we won't use that.
Yeah, that's hopeless, isn't it?
Yeah. Does your partner keep a diary?
Yes.
Could you find it and read us a bit?
Hold on, let's have a look. Let's see if I can find.
Shall we come back to you after the next song?
Certainly.
Okay, you go and hunt down Margaret's diary, and we'll have a little bit of that afterwards.
Rightio.
Good lad, thank you.
Bye.
Okay, here we go. Getting back to some normality, I believe. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
I did my best to notice.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show, Absolute Radio.
0330 123 1215. Before the break, we had Vinny. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Disappointing. And Barry, you're still there.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. So, Barry, you were going to find Margaret's diary. Have you found it?
I found it right here. I feel a little bit guilty going through it, but what harm can it do? Let's have a look. I found June 2005. Do you want to hear?
June 2005. That was my birthday around about that time, yeah.
Is it the 8th, your birthday?
No, it's not, no.
9th?
It is, correct, yes.
Yeah.
What's happened to your voice, Barry? Have you been hanging out in the damp or something?
I beg your pardon?
Your voice. It sounds like you're losing your voice.
A little bit. It's very late for me at night. But
Yes.
do you want to put on a bit of music and I'll read some?
Well, I've got some music on now.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
June the 9th, 2005. Barry's been working late a lot recently, so in an attempt, it's very sweet, in an attempt to be nice to him, I've done him a cauliflower cheese. Today, I went, after I made the cauliflower cheese, into Watford Town Centre. No. I took the shopping trolley and popped in to the Building Society on the High Street, where I met Prakash, someone called Prakash. Imagine my delight when his eyes fixed on mine, the dusky, sultry look in his eye, as he fixed them on me with a gaze that sent shivers down my spine. He came out to lunch with me and we went to the Wimpy Bar. I had a brown derby for my pudding and Prakash held my hand. He wanted to lick my brown derby and I had a bite of his king size.
Well, Barry, we should probably stop reading there. I think we've perhaps this has backfired slightly. We've stumbled onto something we didn't necessarily want to stumble on.
It's been a bit shocking.
Are you all right, Barry?
A bit of a shock. No one gets hold of my wife's brown derby.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's a donut with ice cream on, Dave. Well, listen, maybe you should put that diary back where you found it.
Right, so I'll put it back. It's a bit of a shock.
Bit of a shock, but I'm sure it's all a bit of harmless fun.
Well, prodding my wife's brown derby.
Yeah, okay. Yes. So I tell you what, we'll leave it there then, shall we, Barry?
No.
You try and get a good night's sleep, mate. All right.
I can have a word. Thank you. No. Bye. Bye.
He sounded really gutted.
It backfired slightly. This. I thought the diary thing would be a bit of fun. It's. I'm going to play. I'll play the Ting Tings, Verindo. Is that right?
Yeah.
Good lad. Thank you. Backfired slightly there. The old diary thing. Yeah. So a bit of an upbeat pop song, and then we'll come back. We'll all be Rise Ray. Lovely. Okay, I think we're all back to normal. Vinny, you still there?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Vinny?
Uh-huh.
Why are you still there?
Yeah, I've got a song. For that thing.
Oh, that's the song about the self-pleasure. What have you got?
I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles.
It's not technically about...
Or I got that.
No, how do you think that is that's a romantic song about a guy singing to a girl, I want to hold your hand? It's implying he wants to have sex with her. There are sexual overtones.
Maybe it isn't the girl who's singing that.
You think it's the man's penis?
Yeah.
You're thinking the man's penis is singing, I want to hold your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got another one.
Okay, let's try another one.
Yeah. Sit down next to me.
By James?
Yeah.
Again, I'm just struggling to see the connection between...
Maybe the person who's sitting down next to him wants to,
I don't know. Linda Brown!
Yes, hi there.
Hello, Linda Brown.
Hi.
It's unusual to have a caller's surname, but I like it. Are you Miss Brown or Mrs. Brown?
No, Mrs.
Nah, nuts. Never mind.
Is there an accent?
Sorry?
Is there an accent there?
Is it an accent then?
Oh yeah.
Does she have an accent?
she's a Scotch, Vinny.
Whereabouts from Scotland?
Glasgow.
Oh, that's all right then.
Okay, Vinny, could you stop trying to chat up married Scotch women on my show, please? Thank you. Linda Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. No. What can I do for you?
Well, I was thinking it should be absolute radio. And then I would like played Young Girl by...
Gary Puckett in the Union Gap.
Gary Puckett.
Whoa! Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let's just go through this one step at a time because you've blown my mind. What was the first thing you said?
It was absolute radio.
Oh, this is my slogan, is it?
Yep.
Right.
And then I would like Gary Puckett and the Union Gap playing Young Girl.
She wants to request a song.
Okay. So that the slogan is absolute radio. And what was the song you wanted?
Young Girl by Gary Puckett and the Union Gap.
Young Girl. Yeah, we can't play that on here, Linda Brown, for goodness sakes. This is Absolute Radio. We're not playing that. Flipping it, Davis.
But it's a nice slogan, though. Absolutely.
Do you know what the Young Girl is about, don't you?
I think I do.
It's about sex with underage girls. That's what it's about. That's what it's. A good song, but listen. Filth, absolute filth. Let's.
That could be the slogan.
How about shiny,
absolute
happy
filth.
Absolute. Sorry, Vinny. Can you shut up? I'm trying to talk to my producer.
Absolute filth Davis, on Absolute Radio with Iain Lee.
Apparently, it says on the online thing that I'm Tim Shaw. Can we sort that out?
It does, and people have been emailing in saying, "Oi, Tim."
Yeah, I know. Can we come on? A little bit of respect. You know, I know I'm the old. I'm no longer the new boy on the block around here, but come on, A little bit of respect. Vinny.
Yeah.
Are you sticking around for the rest of the show?
Yeah.
All right, no worries. Then let's go to Alan in Glasgow. Hello, guy. Oh, this is 2 Scotch in a row.
Oh, hey!
Okay, yes.
What's happening?
You're not going to request a song about that kind of shenanigan, are you?
No, I've never even heard that song.
It's a good. Well, it's a good song. Young girl, get out of my mind. Your love for me is where I lie. Better run, girl. You're much too young, girls. Okay, here we go. Yes. Right. What do you want, Alan? You're the, can I just say, by the way, because Davis has been asking me for the... Fair play, he's been producing me. For the last 35 minutes, every time I've gone to a break or a song, he said to me, yeah, when we come back, can you mention that we're doing Win, Win or Lose in the next hour? And I go, of course I will. I forget, Davis, I'm not being sullen, I forget.
Bully you.
I jotted it down in that break there, Win, Win or Lose there. So yes, in after midnight, we'll be playing Win, Win or Lose. And we've got...
we got some crazy stuff.
I was going to say it's good. It's big stuff. Now, big doesn't necessarily mean good.
I think I've left either a DVD or computer game on my desk, so I'm going to have to go and get it.
What computer game is it?
I can't remember. That's why I'll bring it down.
What's it for?
Oh, the lights have just gone off.
Okay, I'm not moving enough. We'll find out what it is, because we may...
You're disappearing into darkness there.
That may accidentally fall into my bag. Right, Alan, what do you want, man? I've got to play the Rolling Stones next.
Oh, I like them.
Well, no, but so tell me, what do you want?
Yeah, well, I was talking...
Because after Alan's finished, it'll be this. Okay, so Alan, let's get to it.
Are we playing that song again?
Yeah.
a good song.
It's a good song. Yes, Alan.
That's a good song, man.
Get to the point, Alan.
Well, you sent me some stuff from Win Win Lose last time. Remember?
Oh yes, you were in fact a winner on the Win Win Lose. Yes.
I got the 2 DVDs of Blood Rain 2.
Yeah, well done.
Which are very good.
Yeah.
But you also sent me the Katy Perry single, which isn't out till the 24th of November.
Oh no!
No, there is a reason why you got that.
Go on,
because the album is now out. So you don't get the B-side, so you can either download it, so you might as well... It's an album track.
But you can have it, Alan, but you're not allowed to listen to it till the end of November.
No,
I've
yeah,
listened
you can.
to it, actually.
Okay.
I've listened to the rock mix section, number 2.
Okay, this is just what this has descended into is just blokes having a bit of a boring chat on the radio.
Ian, I've got a suggestion about your show.
Oh yes, please, Alan.
It's a very good one. I think you like it.
Yes.
Why don't you take it on tour?
What did you say?
Yeah, what did you say, Alan?
Take it on tour.
He said take it on tour.
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 He was taking tour.
Tour.
Oh, tour.
Go around the cities with your show. Like, go to different stations.
Why would we want to do that?
Did you say go to different stations?
Yeah, he did. I ignored that bit. I ignored that because it obviously makes no logistical sense whatsoever.
Or people's flats. Like, do it in somebody's flat.
Well, we do the show from Verinda's front room.
Would your mum mind, Vinny, if we came to your house and did the show there?
Nah.
Okay, this is descending into...
You should come in my flat, because I had a dream about it.
Okay, right, okay. You're getting cut off. Vinny, you're sticking around for the next hour, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can't play Win, Win or Lose. You know that, don't you?
Okay.
People don't call in... Yeah. Don't call in for Win, Win or Lose yet, but we'll be doing it after... after this.
Iain Lee. Wow. The Sunday Night Show. Hello. Absolute Radio.
Yeah, tonight's topics are this thing about rock stars. We're also doing songs about masturbation. I can't remember the proper word for it. Also, slogans for the show. And that's all I can remember. And the number is 0330 123 1215. I think that's right. Yeah. So please phone in. It's good for the show. Iain Lee can have a career. You can talk about anything, get things off your chest. That kind of stuff.
That is smooth mixing, dear listener. Vinny, are you still there?
Uh-huh.
Haven't you got homework to do or something?
Nah.
It's a school night.
Yeah, I've done it all.
Good boy. Right, let's round around. Oh, God! Yes, let me just say, we are now taking calls. Let me clear these 3 lines here. Hang on a second. Only call up now if you want to play Win, Win or Lose. We will take line 3 and line 8 when they are filled up. Davis will take them and rack you up. You can call now 0330 123 1215 to play Win, Win or Lose lines 3 and 8. When they are lit up, whoever they are shall be coming through just after 20 past to play Win, Win or Lose. Said that? No one's ringing in. That's a bit worrying. Hey there.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, Vinny, what?
What you have to do is tell them what the prizes are.
No, well, that's part of the surprise, is what the prizes are, so shut up. I'm going to rattle through some calls, don't interrupt me, all right?
Okay.
Paul!
Yep.
Hello, Paul, you're on the air.
Hiya. I wanted to talk about the autograph thing.
Yeah. Oh, yes, have you ever been refused an autograph?
Yeah, well, sort of. Basically, my mum and me were in Glasgow, and we saw him and asked him, and he was like, okay, yep, no problem, but it seems in a bit of a rush. And then my mum had like a handbag, and then the first pen never worked, and then he was like, oh, come on, if you got a pen. And then she had another pen, and then he was getting really, really wound up with her, and in the end stormed off effing and blinding.
Now, Vinny, do you know what's missing from this story, Vinny?
Who the guy is.
Who the guy is, Paul?
Oh, Robbie Coltrane.
There we go. You should have come in. We didn't tell us. Cracker, Vinny. Cracker. Ollie.
Yeah.
Hello, mate.
All right. Okay. So I've got a few things for you.
Okay.
So I've got a song.
Yes.
You still if you want them. So the name is quite self-explanatory. It's called "I Touch Myself"
By the Divinyls. We've got that. Yes, did that.
No, not that one. But it's not the same one. It might be the same lyrics, but it's by a different artist. And the artist, wait for it, is called Jack Off Jill.
Right, well, you can't come on the air and say that, Ollie, for goodness sakes. Ben 2!
Hello.
Hello there.
Before I start, can I give you some homework for next week?
Yes, please.
Okay, I want you to look up the band Dream Theater and tell me what they're like.
Dream Theater?
Yeah.
They're rubbish, aren't they, if I remember correctly?
No. You got to go on YouTube or something. They are brilliant. But I want to see what you say.
Well, I think I've heard them. I've got a feeling I may have even seen them live once at some point. No, they're rubbish. They're rubbish.
Okay, well, next point. Your stand-up gig, right?
Yes.
I want to come to one, but I'll be on my own. You probably make fun out of that, right?
Right, yes.
But I'll probably get picked on there. Also, I want to...
Oh, we've lost Ben. We actually lost Ben. That wasn't me that did that. I'm not disappointed because he was very boring, but it's Dylan Matuszewicz.
Hello.
Hey, man.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's good.
Oh, is he you're one of the win or losers? Dylan, sorry, stay there, mate.
Okay.
I got excited there with my fingers. Hang on a minute. Let's go to Taylor Guy.
Good day to you, sir.
Taylor Guy.
Hello.
Taylor Guy.
Taylor Guy.
Taylor Guy.
Oh, Taylor Guy.
Taylor Guy.
I have a song for you.
Yes.
By Radiohead.
Yes.
Thinking About You.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Thinking. Well, we have our top 10, dear listeners. Well, we will read that at some point later on this evening. Thinking About You, the Radioheads. I've never heard of this band. I'm sure they're excellent.
And I have a diary entry for you.
Go on. Oh, yes, go on.
Now, after Barry's tragic situation, I thought, let's play it a little bit more safe. I'll read a diary entry from my own diary, because, we know where we are there, but still, a little bit controversial.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Woke up at 8:55 a.m. after a bad night's sleep. Couldn't stop thinking about the night before. The pain that was deep inside me.
What?
I winced when I thought back to the time before the pain. I grabbed the anus doll, and after...
What can I do to make you love me? What can I do to make you care? What can I do to make you love me? What can I do to make you care? Da, da, da. Adam Page, dear listener.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Adam Page.
You're right. These rock stars,
Yes.
have they got to be real or can they be fictional?
What, to beat Grace Jones?
Yeah.
I would prefer they were real. Tell us who you're thinking of.
Well, do you know, I don't know his name, but do you know that geezer from the film Rock and Roller?
I've not seen it.
Oh, right.
So, no. Vinny, we're going to play Win or Lose now.
Good.
Yeah, so I need your phone line.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. He realised it wasn't such a good deal for the Vinny there.
You could have conferenced it, but then it was a good excuse to get rid of it.
I needed an excuse to get rid of it. Why wasn't that wise? I'm not doing that. Okay, right, so let's put these through. We'll start this now and we'll finish it after... hang on a second. Look, I'm all over the shop tonight, Dylan and James. I do apologise. Let me just...
that's okay.
Let's rack this up. Here we go.
Hit it!
And now it's time for Win or Lose with Iain Lee.
Right.
That was a bit of mixing.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mush-up. I've been all over the place tonight in terms of timing and mush-ups and things like that. Right, we've got Dylan Matuszewicz.
Hi.
And James.
Good evening.
Good evening. So you're here for the win, the lose. Now I've got a big pile of things here. Let me just get this pile of things round now. They're all. You've heard a bit of what one of them is there. They're all in a sort of random order. So okay, right. Ignore that. You can't hear that. Right. So, James.
Hello.
Dylan.
We need to flip a coin.
Have you got any coins, Davis?
I think I do, actually.
I'm broke. I went to church again today. And,
you're giving money to the church?
Well, we
only
put £2 in the collection thing, and then we went and got a cup of tea, and I think you had to pay for it, but we just took it. Anyway, yes.
Okay, Dylan, would you like heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails.
Okay.
It's tails. It is.
So, Dylan, would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I'll go second.
Oh, you're going to go second. OK, James, that means you've got the first thing. Controversial indeed. James, you have won the first thing. The way it works, I've got a pile of tat that anyone working in a radio station gets sent every flipping week. I will alternate them. James, you get the first thing. Dylan, you get the second thing. James, you get the third thing, etc., etc., etc. If at the end of it you want to do some swapping and some bargaining, you're more than welcome to. Are you ready to play?
I am.
I say play, you just sit there and I give you stuff. Right, so James, the first thing you've won. Do you like punching things really hard?
It's not a major hobby, but I'm sure I can grow to love it.
Do you think you could grow to love punching things really hard? But like me, when I punch things really hard, I can't be bothered to make any noise.
Yes?
Wouldn't it be handy if there was something you could wear that when you punch things really hard would make a noise for you? Almost as if, I don't know, you were the Incredible Hulk or something.
Yes.
Have a listen to this! Basically, they're Hulk smash hands. You wear them.
Wow.
You punch things and they make brilliant noises like that.
That is amazing.
You've won them. You've won those, James. Well done.
Oh, that is better than Christmas.
Isn't it just? Dylan. Hang on, they won't shut up now.
Hello.
Dylan.
Hi.
Do you like superheroes?
A little bit.
Do you like movies?
Yeah.
Well, you won't like this then. It's Superhero Movie on DVD from the guys who brought you Scary Movie and The Naked Gun. It's a rubbish piece of tosh that was released recently and got dire ratings. You've won it on DVD, Dylan.
Yay.
Well done, you. Well done, you.
I bet you wish you'd gone first now.
Yeah.
You could have Hulk gloves.
OK, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to play a record. Then we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 4 more things to give away to you two fellows.
Okay.
Can you stick around for a few minutes?
Yeah. Yep.
Which one of you would like to introduce the next record?
I will.
Go on, then.
This is Live and Let Die by whoever sings Live and Let Die.
Well, it's Elbow. But good effort, fellas. Stay there. I'll come back to you after this.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Hit it!
And now it's time for Win, Win or Lose with Iain Lee.
Okie dokie, we're taking calls straight to air once we've done this, but first of all we have Dylan and James on the line. James, you've already won, I believe, the Incredible Hulk Smashing Hands.
Yes, and it was incredible.
It's incredible. Dylan, you've won one of the worst films ever made, Superhero the Movie.
Yay.
Never mind. James, it's your turn. You fan of Star Trek, are you, James? You like the Star Trek? Do you like, the Star Trek with Spotlight and Kirk and all that? Do you like it? You know, the programme Star Trek on the telly, right? The spaceship and the mission and the Star Trek with all the people on the spaceship, right? The Enterprise.
Where they get lost on an island.
The one, no. It's the Star Trek. You know, it's got Kirk and Spock and Uhura.
Like the one with the superheroes.
No, the Star Trek. Do you know the Star Trek? Do you like it?
Friends?
Do you like having things in your pocket connected with Star Trek?
Possibly.
Do you like having things in your pocket connected with Star Trek that talk?
Possibly.
I'm referring to...
I'm Captain James Kirk of the United Starship Enterprise.
Did he say bitch in one of them?
Stitch.
He does. What's he saying there?
Stitch.
What's that?
Stitch.
Stitch. What's that? What catchphrase is there on... I think... Hang on.
Stitch.
That's nothing to do with Star Trek, is it?
Maybe that was a malfunctioning one.
I'm a doctor, not a mechanic. Stitch.
Maybe that's him fighting aliens.
It's faulty. It's faulty.
Well,
That's why we've been saying.
You have won a faulty Star Trek in your pocket, James.
Yay.
There we go. Well done. Well done. Okay, Dylan, it's your turn.
Hello.
It's a bit disappointing, the stuff this week, isn't it?
No, it's not too bad.
It's about to get good now. This has been sent in by a listener, my friend. Ooh. And when a listener sends in stuff, you know it's going to be good. Dear Iain, I've enclosed a signed photo of myself so that you can give it to the lucky winner of your win, win or loose competition. Regards, Basil Bottler. It's a picture of Basil Bottler. He's signed it. This is a man who regularly emails me and tells me he's much too scared to phone up the show. You've won a signed picture of him, Dylan.
Yay!
Okay, that's...
I think James is winning here.
James is doing very well.
He's got all the stuff that makes noises.
Let's just see what's happening here. James, you're a fan of the Top Gear programme?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Well, you've won the Big Book of Top Gear. It's just like on the Top Gear on the telly, but it's a book. Let's open it up and feel the testosterone. I feel like a man. Top Gear is made in the office. It might not seem like it, but each episode of the show is carefully planned. It's a book all about Top Gear, done in the style of one of those old annuals from the olden days.
Yay, again!
There you go. Well done. If you don't like that, that's worth £12.99. You'll get £8 for that on eBay. Easy peasy. Dylan.
Bargain. Yep.
Do you like martial arts, Dylan?
Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm still quiet, man.
Okay.
Things like that.
Well, do you like reading? What's going on?
Yeah.
Well, you've won a book about martial arts called The Way of the Warrior. Martial arts and fighting skills from around the world.
Cool.
It's £25 worth of book, Dylan. 15 quid on the eBay. Easy peasy. There we go.
Yeah.
That's it. Those are all the prizes.
Thank you.
Does anybody... Dylan, was there anything in James's pile there that you thought, I fancy a bit of that, actually?
Top Gear book.
You fancy the Top Gear book? James, would you be prepared to swap anything from Dylan's pile for the Top Gear book, or are you holding on to it?
What were the first two things he got?
He got superhero movie, rubbish, and a signed picture of Basil Bottler.
How rubbish is superhero movie?
Oh, really rubbish.
Really, really rubbish.
Awful film.
Is it worse than the film you were in?
Is it worth what? Urine? What?
Is it... worse than the film that you were in?
Oh, it's worse than the film that I was in, yes. It's got Pamela Anderson in it, though, and you can see her norks on the back cover.
Well, I don't know. I think I might have to stick with it.
He's sticking with it, James. Dylan, I'm afraid you're not getting any of his stuff. James, thank you for being a good sport.
Yep.
Dylan, good lad. Thank you for that.
Okay, thank you.
Stay on the line. We'll get your details. 0330 123 1215. After this next song, we'll be taking your call straight to air until 1 o'clock because we're feeling, a little bit lazy.
It's time for the most dangerous part of the show. Triple M. Straight to air.
0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Calls go straight to air between now and 1 o'clock when Tim Litchfield comes on and that does his ting and stuff. There is a 7-second delay, so don't swear, don't be libelous, don't be, because we can cut you off and we can dump in and we can ban you from ever calling in again. 0330 123 1215. Let's go to line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Thank you for calling the Ministry of Bumhole. Press 1 if your name is Paulie or if you've got a dirty bumhole. Press 2 to say the word bumhole during Triple M. Press 3 if you wish to purchase bumhole merchandise. Press 4 for accounts, or press 0 for the bumhole.
There we go. We're off to a flying start there. That's a flying start. Let's go to line 2. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Are we still doing last rock star standing?
Oh, yeah, yes, we are, thank you.
Are we on?
Grace Jones still. No one's been Grace...
Okay, can I make a few suggestions?
Yes, of course.
Okay, number 1, Gene Simmons.
Oh, you just reminded me of something I was going to... Gene Simmons is a lightweight.
Really?
Oh, in real life
okay,
he's a little...
in that case, my second option is Billy Joe Armstrong from Green Day.
No, Billy Joe. You mean the plastic punk rocker? The plastic punk? No. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
11:55. Had a cheese sandwich whilst the anus...
Oh, no, he's still going on about his diarrhea. It's not really what we wanted. We're playing The Clash next. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Bit of London calling. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Gareth Gates, rock star. You'll beat the person.
Who? What?
Gareth Gates.
Oh, for goodness sakes. We're still trying to find a rock star who can beat Grace Jones in a punch-up. Let's try line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
No, too slow. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
And now we go live to a small hall up in the north where Rob and Paulie take to the dance floor at their wedding.
Joe and Paulie getting a right old kicking tonight, aren't they? Rightfully so, because they are both idiots, but...
they're not defending themselves,
No,
either.
they're too busy, you know. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello!
Hello!
Hello, it's Katie Apple.
Hello, Katie Apple! Hello, Katie Apple!
Hello.
How's it going? You all right?
I'm fine.
You're on the top 50 list has finally been updated. You are on the Absolute Radio website as we speak.
I know, it's very, very exciting.
Yes.
I jumped up and down.
Well done, you. Well done, you.
Had a good dance.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I just need to take what? Sorry, hang on. Oh no, I'll do them in a second. Yes, Katie. What can I do for you?
I thought I'd just ring you up. I haven't rung you up recently. I wanted to maintain our position, and so I thought I'd ring you. I don't really have anything interesting to say.
Well, in that case, we'll say good evening, Katie. It's always lovely to speak to someone on the top 50 list. Always an absolute pleasure. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, you haven't got me for looking like a Kaiser chief. You've got the one show. Salt and pepper sideburns. Left by the river.
Listen to them. They can't even...
Salt and pepper sideburns.
They phone up. They can't even... Your mate's put his phone down, Benet.
Yeah, because he knows that I've got a valid point with your salt and pepper sideburns.
Yeah, okay, yes. So they can't even... They try and phone up to mount an attack, and a self-defence, they can't do it. It's an absolute mess. Let's go to 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, good evening. John Lydon could beat Grace Jones.
No, he couldn't.
Yes, he could.
No, of course he couldn't. John Lydon is,
He's advertising butter now.
He does butter in his pyjamas. He's chased by cows.
Exactly. You've got to be tough to do something that stupid.
No. I listen, I'm a big fan of the Rotten and the Lydon and, the Public Image, all of that. I'm a big fan.
Rise.
He could not... Rise is a fantastic song. I can't listen to it because I associate it too much with things. But... he couldn't take on Grace. I could probably have Johnny Rotten in a fight. In fact, he got kicked in when he was in the Pistols, didn't he? He got beaten up really badly.
He did.
So no, we're not buying that.
No, he didn't. He actually gave one of the Stranglers a beating.
No, he got better fight, but he got mugged. He got mugged when he was in the Pistols.
They were always in fights, and they didn't. Nothing came of it really.
He got a good leather, and famously he got beaten up quite badly. Yeah. Famously, he got done. But so no, line 9, you're on the wireless.
Right, 2 things.
Yes.
Do you think Aretha Franklin could beat up the bass strings?
No.
No. All right. Second thing is, are there no answer message to this week?
Dor Davis, would you like to explain the lack of the answer phone messages?
There are no answer phone messages this week because the system packed up while I was doing it.
Yeah,
and everything was overlapping on each other, and I thought, well, I'm not going to waste my time doing it.
The computer...
Terrible.
The computer died on us, Lady Danny.
It's a complete lack of professionalism.
Rather like the clocks in the main studio and the lights.
What is going on in the olden
days? The lights
days?
have just gone off again.
In the olden days, I refer to 3 weeks ago, of course.
Back in the day.
Everything worked. Nothing's working anymore. Who knows what's going on? Oh, by the way, ladies, Danny, the top 5 podcast listener and downloader list is compiled.
Oh, am I on it?
No, you're not, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. That'll be up on the website at some point next week, fingers crossed. But you didn't make it. You could still get on at a later date. Don't worry. Let's go to line 7. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Craig.
Hello, Craig.
Hello. How goes it?
What are we waiting for?
Hello.
Yes, Craig.
Hello. How's it going?
It's not going brilliantly right now, I'll be honest.
Oh, well. Are you still taking things for songs about pleasuring yourself?
So, yes.
But I've got 3 for you.
Sorry?
I've got 3 suggestions for you.
OK, Craig.
One's Bloody Mary by Whitesnake.
OK, yes.
Which has the lyric in it.
Yeah, we don't, yes, OK, we don't need a lyric. Yes, carry on.
OK, well, it's not that bad. All right, Darling Nikki by Prince.
Yes.
And My Girlfriend's Girlfriend by Typo Negative.
OK, there we go. We got a list of songs out there. I suspected that young man had been, I don't know, drinking heavily all night.
Quite possibly.
Quite
Perfect
possibly.
for a Sunday night.
Let's do a couple more, then we'll play The Clash. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Bum.
Was that bum?
Bum.
Bum?
Bum.
Oh, OK, there we go. It comes to something when the best prank call you can get is someone phoning up and saying, bum. Let's do one more, then we'll play The Clash, some adverts, and then we'll come back. Let's try this one. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hiya, it's Sandy here.
Hello, Sandy. Sandy or Andy?
Andy.
Andy. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never heard that load of rubbish tonight, honestly.
I take that as a great compliment, sir. Thank you.
It is a compliment, to be honest. I've never laughed so much for a long time.
Good lad, well done. What can we do for you, Andy?
Now then, this silly rock star thing.
Yes.
The only one that'll beat Grace Jones up
Yes.
will be Jimmy Nail.
Jimmy Nail could have...
Jimmy Nail?
Nail could have Jones. Oh, I've met Nail.
That is ridiculous.
Nail... Oh, come on, Davis. Nail could totally have Jones in a punch-up.
Jimmy Nail will have Jones any day.
I think he
Could
would.
Jimmy Nail take John Lydon out?
Oh, easily. I've met Jimmy Nail. He's a big fella.
Jimmy Nail is huge.
He's massive, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got the nose. I'm gonna say Jimmy Nail would take. Jimmy Nail is in the lead. Well, thank you, Andy.
That's quite all right.
Good lad, there we go. Well, this is it. Right at the last minute. We've got 25 minutes of the show to go. 0330 123 1215. Can you find anybody tougher in rock? Honestly, Davis, I know you're
When
going to...
you say rock, Jimmy Nail isn't really in rock.
I said rock and in pop.
Okay, fine.
I've been... Right, go back to the podcasts of the show. I made a point of emphasising pop.
But you're right. No, I'm wrong there. So can anyone...
Shoes! She's lying. Come on, man.
Yeah, can anyone take out...
Can anyone
Jimmy Nail
take out the Nail? You know. No one is going to be able to beat Nail in the last 25 minutes of the show. 0330 123 1215. Can anybody beat Jimmy Nail in a punch-up? I don't think it's possible, to be honest.
Iain Lee, The Sunday Night Show. Absolute Radio.
Oh, 0330 123 1215. It's the last 15 minutes of the show. I'm starving. You got any snacks on you, Davis? Any like a cheese sandwich?
No,
or anything?
no.
I really fancy a cheese sandwich.
With my non-smoking thing, I've been eating a lot. You get so hungry when you don't smoke.
But it's good for you. You don't get cancer when you don't smoke. Well,
No.
you do. You still can, but it reduces your chances
Okay,
considerably.
I've got the gum.
Got the gum. I might be going to... We all laughed at you months ago, Davis, for being slightly effete by going to spinning classes. I may be going to a spinning class this Friday.
See, you've taken a leaf out of my book.
I've taken a big pink leaf out of your big gay book.
Have you got your lycra ready?
Yeah, I'm going to wear like tracksuits and stuff. I don't know. I'm not. But it's going to kill me, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to have a very sore backside after it.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing it Friday. I think
Are you?
so. We'll see. We'll see what
You should
happens.
come to. Should I just take you to my class on Monday
Yeah,
night?
I'm not going to go to a spinning class with another bloke.
Well, actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about something about that in the gym.
What?
Well, I'll talk to you about it off air.
Okay.
Because it's possibly a topic next week.
Davis is making a proposal to me. 0330 123 1215. Calls go straight to air for the last 12 minutes, 15 minutes of the show. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Are we still doing nominating songs for that filthy, filthy habit?
Yes, we are, sir.
Can I nominate Will Smith's Getting Jiggy With It?
I don't think that's about that.
Well, depends your technique.
Well, yes, I think it does. We have got the... We have got the top 10, by the way. Let's just go through the top 10. At number 10, it's Dancing With Myself, Billy Idol. These are songs all about onanism. If you know what it means, ask your parents in the morning, kids. At number 9, City Sickness by the Tinder Sticks. At number 8, Pump It Up by Elvis Costello. Never knew. Number 7, Orgasm Addict by the Buzzcocks. Number 6, Round Round by the Sugar Babes. Is it really? Round Round... I
think that's highly dubious.
No, her name's Heidi something. 5, Touch Myself by the Divinals. 4, Pictures of Lily by The Who. Number 3, it's Blister in the Sun by Violet Femmes. Number 2, Turning Japanese by The Vapors. Number 1, Thinking About You, the Radioheads. There we go. That's the mucky list. Let's go to line 9. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hey, I've got, it's a bit late now, but hey, a song about having fun with yourself.
Yes.
On AC/DC's new album, they've got a song called Big Jack, which,
How do you know that? Have you?
There was a rival radio station which my dad listens to. Did a rundown of it earlier on today.
Oh,
did they?
Dear. Radio 2?
What?
Radio 2?
No.
Don't say the name of the station.
No, I'm not going to. That's why I said a different radio station. My dad listens to it.
Was it Capital?
What?
Was it Capital?
No.
Was it
no.
XFM?
No, I'm not going to say who it is.
No, it wasn't.
Was it?
No.
Was it Radio 1?
We all know who it was.
No, we don't know. We don't know who it was. Who is it?
I'm not saying who it was because that's not fair.
Was it Kerrang?
No.
Okay. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Yeah,
Jimmy Nail.
Yes.
I reckon Keith Richards could beat him.
I don't think Keith Richards could stand up.
He could.
No, Keith Richards could not beat Jimmy Nail in a fight. No way. No way could that ever happen. Let's go to line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hi. I've got a couple of suggestions for the, what they called the slogans that you wanted.
Yes.
Alright, so the first one is Absolute Radio, Absolute Rubbish.
Okay.
And the second one is quite similar.
You thought you were going to get cut off there, didn't you?
No.
No, okay.
I thought you might actually want another one.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Alright, so...
I'm all right, thanks.
Okay.
Okay. But well done for phoning up and withholding your number and coming up with something as clever as that. Well done.
Okay.
Can I ask, if you think it's rubbish, sir, why...
No, I don't think it was rubbish. I thought that you might not like it because of its nature, you know.
No, but you're saying absolute radio, absolute rubbish. But if you think it's rubbish...
No, I don't think it's rubbish.
But then why would you say it's rubbish?
Oh, just because, you know, it sounded good.
Okay. You're a bit of a dick, aren't you, sir?
No.
Yeah, we go. Ooh, I'm going to phone up and say it's rubbish.
I don't think I've ever heard you be so blatant before.
Well, do you know what I mean? He wasn't funny.
No.
If he'd have done that in a funny, clever way, hats off to you, my friend. But
Absolute Filth is still winning.
He withheld his number. He thought he was going to get cut off, and you know, come on, bit of style, bit of class.
Yeah.
Be like the Bumhole Boys. They got great class. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Pink Thing by XTC.
Pink Thing by XTC, of course. How could I have forgotten that? Thank you very much. Line 5. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Craig again.
Hello, Craig.
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, it's all right, mate.
Good.
Well, thanks for calling. I don't know what's going... I'm missing something this evening. I don't know quite what it is. No, I don't think honestly. Let's go to... Line 10. 10, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah, I've got a good one for who can beat who in a fight.
Oh, yeah, go on. We've got Jimmy Nail at the moment.
Right, Keith Moon.
We've had Keith Moon. Keith Moon got... Who took Keith Moon out? Henry Rollins took Keith Moon out. No, Keith Moon's gone. Line 1. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. It's here.
Hello there.
Can I just say I could have Grace Jones and Jimmy Nail at the same time?
I'm sure you quite possibly could, sir. Thank you. Let us try. How much longer we got? We've got another 7 minutes of this nonsense. Let's try 4. 4, you're on the wireless. Hello? No, he's not listening. He's not even paying attention. Let's try 1. 1, you're on the wireless.
Got a good slogan for your show, Ian.
Yes, sir.
Ian Lee's crap, but you're listening.
I like that one. I like that one.
I think if we replace the word crap with something...
Cack. We can always say cack. Ian Lee's cack, but you're listening. That's not bad, actually. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello, mate.
How you doing? I've got a couple of suggestions for you, mate.
Yeah, go on.
Well, first of all, for the rock star, it's got to be the Hoff, David Hasselhoff. He's Knight Rider. Of course he can beat Jimmy Nail.
He could only beat Jimmy Nail if he had the car with him, and he wouldn't be allowed to bring the car into the arena, I'm afraid.
True. Well, the other one's Glenn Danzig as well. He's a huge fella.
Who's Glenn Danzig?
Singer of the band Danzig, sung song Mother.
Davis, I'm looking...
No, I don't even know. I've never
you've made a man up. You can't just make a man up for that. That's...
Glenn Danzig.
Glenn
I'm going
Danzig.
to Google him now.
Google Danzig. He's thinking of Tony Danza, star of Who's the Boss. That's who he's thinking of. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello there.
Hello, it's Rob Burnett.
Hello, Rob.
I'd like to apologise for everything that I've ever said and done to you, and I'm sincerely apologise for this. And I'd like to say that me and Paulie are getting married tomorrow, and you're invited.
Oh, well, I'm busy tomorrow. I'm seeing my mum, but thank you for that. Good lad. Any news on the Danzig, Davis?
Yeah, he's got... His hair looks really ridiculous. Sort of long, silky, flowing locks. He couldn't beat anybody up. No.
7,
you're on the wireless.
You all right, Ian? How you doing? It's Ringo Starr here.
Oh, hello. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Oh, right, mate. Cheers. Yeah, same back at you. You all right?
I'm all right. Listen, Ringo... I've got a yellow submarine from 1969.
Yeah, very funny.
Can I send it to you and get it signed, or is it too late?
Well, I'm not signing. I'm sick of it.
Nuts. Okay.
I'm not signing on it. Anyway, listen, I've been doing a bit of an experiment. I haven't been listening to your show tonight. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You've not missed much tonight.
All right. Oh, all right. I was going to catch your pod thingy. There's no point downloading it.
I wouldn't bother this week. No. Listen to last week's again, because last week was cracking show.
All right, well, I'm a couple of weeks behind, so, I'm catching up,
Okay, no worries.
Anyway, listen, I've been working away on a little song, and I was just wondering if I could sing it to you.
Oh, Ringo, I'd love you to sing us a song. Yeah, of course, mate.
All right, it goes on. It's like a bit of a social experiment, so if it goes on a little bit, you just, play it in the background or something.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready, lads?
I'm ready.
This is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because it is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Let him carry on.
Some people started singing it not knowing what it was.
Let's take some more
and they'll
calls,
continue singing it forever just because...
You stay there, Ringo. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
This is a song that...
Hello.
Hello there. You got Ringo Starr in the background, but do ignore him.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him. That Buster Blood Vessel, he could have some Jimmy Nail.
But, are you having a laugh?
No.
He could have his lunch. He couldn't have him in a fight.
Look, I saw him throw John Conte off the stage once.
Wow, that sounds like something I'd like to see, but Ringo's still going there.
Some people started singing it.
Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Conference it, and he can keep going as well.
No, the whistler's not whistling enough for that. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, yeah, Lemmy could do all of them.
What?
Lemmy, Motorhead.
Lemmy, Jimmy Nail, yeah, I'll give you that. Okay, Lemmy's in the lead at the moment then. Thank you for that, Mickey. There we go, good lad. Lemmy is, Lemmy could have Jimmy Nail easily. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hiya, mate. Trying to creep on in here for rock and roll hard, man.
Yeah?
I reckon... Are we still on Jimmy Nail, are we?
Lemmy's just beaten him.
Oh, Lemmy and Motorhead, right. All right, well, I'm still going for Meatloaf rolling in on his bat out of hell motorcycle.
No, Meatloaf could not beat anyone in a fight. It's,
It is a song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on. My friend...
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, yes, I think I've got another song about self-pleasure.
Oh, yes.
It's about a bloke who keeps tipping his typewriter.
Typewriter, tip.
Yeah, I don't think that's about that, but thank you.
It goes on and on, my friend. Some people started...
Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Marie. I'll show you how pedal work.
Sorry? Okay, he's got
a song that never ends.
Have you ever seen With Nail and I?
Yes.
You know the very end with all the chanting and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
It's very similar to that.
I'm getting a headache. 4, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Iain Lee.
Hello there.
Seeing as you're a fan of the Monkees...
Yes.
I've heard that there's going to be a new modern version of the Monkees managed by the guy who used to be in charge of Spice Girls.
Oh, right.
So I just thought that you might be interested in that.
Well, I hadn't heard about that. Do you know what they're going to be called?
They're probably going to be called the Monkees.
Oh, God, no.
They're singing it, not knowing what it was. They'll continue singing it.
Ringo's having a swig or something there. Good lad, let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate, I've got Marie again. I've got a suggestion for your slogan.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's go to bed with Iain Lee every Sunday from 10 on Absolute Radio.
It's a bit local radio, that, but thank you. It's an idea. That's what a weird end to the show.
We need to settle on a slogan fairly soon.
Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I've got a slogan for your show.
Yes.
Iain Lee, not as good as totallychappers.com.
Okay, lovely. Yes, that's an idea. Totallychappers.com, of course. Yes, that's that never ends. It goes on and on, my friends. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
This is a song that never ends. Knowing what it was. It goes on and on, my friends.
This is absolutely hideous.
Never ends.
Right, we'll take, let's rattle through these very quickly, then we're going to play a record, and then it's Tim Litchfield. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
My name is Jack Homer. I could Homer Jimmy Neal any day, sir, and stop that fool singing.
Okay, this is very bizarre. Let's take one more call, and this with it. Line 10, you're the last call of the night on this show.
May I deliver a coded visual audio message?
Yes, sir.
A robot dolphin designed by the North Korean military.
Away you go.
Danny Boys, Mad G, Smudge, Howler, Jockey 965 are nice. Chaos Crew, penis.
Ringo, thank you for that.
It's all right, mate. It's ended now.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to go on forever.
Well, it does in your head.
Right. Thank you.
One suggestion.
Right, in a bit.
Yes.
One suggestion here: who could win? Who could beat Lemmy? Rat Scabies from the Dam.
Oh, the Dams. They were plastic punks. They never meant it in the slightest. Listen, Lemmy is the toughest man in Rocket's official. Tim Mitchell's up next. Take back this week. Bye-bye.